Time's up. We'll go see this Aten. If there's no treasure, you're going for a little ride.
Before we start today's video, check out our affiliate links in the description down below. These can make some great gifts with the holiday season just around the corner, or even a gift for yourself. It supports the channel at no extra cost of you. Thanks so much. May the force be with you, and enjoy the video.
Hello there.
This is where the fun begins.
What's up guys, Unofficial Star Wars here. Hope you're all doing well and welcome to my Star Wars Skeleton Crew Episode 7 preview video. We are going to be discussing a number of different anticipation things that we are expecting for the newest episode of Star Wars Skeleton Crew. Stay towards a little bit later on in today's video as we are also going to be discussing a number of different theories for the upcoming episode. And so without a further ado, we're going to go ahead, we're going to hop right on into it, break it all down for you guys with everything that we know and everything that we're anticipating right now. Before we do though, however, grab that subscribe button if you haven't already, as we're discussing and covering all types of Star Wars related news, leaks, rumors, theories, and breakdowns here on the channel. So if you guys are into any of that, go ahead and grab that subscribe button today. Make sure you hit that notification bell as well to be notified for when we have new videos dropping here on the channel almost daily. There is a lot of Star Wars news and stuff going around. It can be a lot to keep track of. It's exactly why we are here. Not just to keep you guys updated with everything, but also break it down for you guys and get a better understanding. As always, I really appreciate all of the support. Disney's Star Wars Skeleton Crew has a youthful energy and the epic scope of the franchise. Episode 7 is going to be dropping on January 7th of this year and goes into the journey of the 4 young leads. As a reflection of Disney Plus's commitment to its quality, Star Wars Skeleton Crew has gotten some great reviews for its storytelling and visuals. And if you're excited to see what's happening with Jod, Nana, Wood, and the core group and the rest of the kids, get ready for the reveals and the confrontations as the season looks to begin wrapping up, as we're now entering its final 2 episodes. Starting with the bare bones of things that we actually know and that are pretty solidified and confirmed is that Episode 7 of Skeleton Crew will stream only on Disney Plus January 7th as a part of the show's weekly Tuesday releases. Episodes will premiere at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 6 p.m. Pacific Time. And as for how long this episode is going to be running for, its runtime isn't something that we actually have narrowed down, but of course are anticipating for this episode to clock in anywhere between 35 to 45 minutes. Hopefully it will be on the longer side because Episode 7 has some explanations to fully flesh out and set things up for the following week's episode, Episode 8, that will be the finale of Skeleton Crew. It's pretty crazy to already, see that this is it. The finale's already upon us. It's pretty crazy. This show really did fly by. As they say, time does fly while you're having fun. Before we can talk any more about Episode 7, we first have to take a step back and recap Episode 6. Episode 6 was titled Zero Friends Again, and it was an emotional roller coaster with a bit of action. The core 4 of Wim, Neil, Fern, and KB, the kids, were reeling from Jod's betrayal, literally dumping into the trash heap filled with the amusing but yet dangerous trash crabs. The friction started building when Fern tried to exert control over the group, particularly with KB, who aired her frustrations over the captain's dismissive leadership style. Meanwhile, Jod's cunning personality plays up in front role as he survives the elusive pirate code. When brought before Brutus and the rest of the pirates, Jod resorted to the right of the last appeal. Charismatically has transformed the anger of the pirate crew into the hope of treasure now, after singing a little bit of a song and telling them that he does indeed have the coordinates to Aten, and it now seems that he's deemed himself not just that, but has even seems to have a bit of control over the rest of the pirates now. His speech about the common pains as pirates was moving, albeit part of his ruse to escaping the hangman's noose. The episode closed with Brutus agreeing to let Jod live, at least temporarily, setting tension for what is ahead. Critics, including Maggie Lovett from thecollider.com, have noted that Star Wars Skeleton Crew Episode 6 was more geared towards a younger audience, with friendship and leadership taking the center stage. Really just character development is kind of what people boil it down towards. However, the director behind this episode, Bryce Dallas Howard's direction, was particularly praised for making this episode entertaining and meaningful. In other words, it might have been a bit of a slow burn, but it definitely does move the story forward and keep you at the edge of your seat and anticipating for what what is going to go on in Episode 7. Speaking of Episode 7, let's talk about Episode 7. With Episode 6 leaving the audience on edge, Episode 7 is only going to set the stakes tighter and higher for Jod and Nana Wood and, well, the youngsters, Wim, Neil, Fern, and KB. After dealing with the leadership issues and strained friendships in the previous episode, it really does mirror one another. The leadership issues between the kids and the pirate crew, something I didn't actually catch on until just now. The team has to cooperate either way to face the dangers of the journey, but Jod's precarious situation with the pirate Brutus and the rest of the crew doesn't exactly go that way. His clever play for survival through the right of the last appeal had his silver tongue full blown, but his threat is led the pirates to At-Aten may have been empty. The next episode will probably reveal whether Jod's bluff is going to pay off or push him further into the cold. I think it was going to pay off and that they are going to evidently meet up at At-Aten with the kids as well. And as Bryce Dallas Howard keeps Star Wars Skeleton Crew balanced with its action in its heart, fans can look forward to more lessons in teamwork and leadership and all of the classic Star Wars stuff, space battles, lore, and so much more. I think that Episode 7 is definitely going to have quite a bit of action. In Episodes 5 and 6 of the series, Jod had turned on the kids after he had learned that the Old Republic Mint was on At-Aten. This mint allowed anyone to keep getting infinite wealth and want it all for himself. Essentially, it prints Old Republic credits, it prints money. However, he was arrested evidently by the pirates on Lunopa after his crimes against the pirate code and was sentenced to death. However, with Jod having his plan to get out, he invoked his right to speak before being blasted out of the airlock and gave a rousing speech to the rest of the pirates. Promising them infinite wealth, Jod spoke about the treasures of At-Aten and what the infamous pirate Captain Renon was after evidently, and he would then go on and say that he would lead the pirates to this treasure of At-Aten, to which everyone had cheered and agreed for. The kids are also going to be making their way to At-Aten, as I had mentioned. In Episode 6 of the Star Wars series, the kids were also able to escape Jod after he had turned on them, and escape from the planet of Lunopa. However, the question remained as to how they were going to get back to their ship. By the end of the episode, they did overcome their difficulties and were able to get back onto the Onyx Cinder, and escaped Lunopa. Since KB knew the coordinates back to At-Aten, they're somewhere hardwired up into her brain, they would be getting back to the planet in no time, maybe even before the pirates. So, in Star Wars Skeleton Crew Episode 7, fans can also expect to see the kids making it back to At-Aten, possibly as well as Jod and the pirates, which most definitely is only going to lead to a whole lot of conflict. So far, the show has been building up a conspiracy running deep within At-Aten. What that conspiracy is still remains to be seen. What is the great work and the superior and the higher ups, and why is At-Aten exactly hidden? Is it more than just this Old Republic credit mint? But perhaps it may be able to explain why it has been shielded over from everyone else outside and from the rest of the galaxy. I think maybe one of the biggest questions that's going to boil down in Episode 7 of Skeleton Crew is if At-Aten is finally going to bite the bullet and reach out to the rest of the grander galaxy and reach out to the New Republic for help when they are evidently invaded by the pirates. Of course, I'm all ears. I would love to hear what you guys are all thinking in the comments down below.
Time's up. We'll go see this At-Aten. If there's no treasure, you're going for a little ride.
Thanks so much for watching today's video. Of course, this has been an unofficial Star Wars. Let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Different theories as well. I'm all ears. Let's discuss. I love to hear what you guys are all thinking. Also, leave a like on the video as it really does help out the channel. I really appreciate it. Make sure you also check out our merch shop. Use our codes Ahsoka in all caps to get some cash off of your orders. I also have some Amazon affiliate links in the description down below, so if you're looking to buy something from Amazon, whether it's a gift or something for yourself, check out our available links in the description down below. It helps out the channel at no additional cost of yourself and really means a lot. I'll continue to keep those links updated so they're always changing, so make sure you check them out for what new products we may have available. With whatever way you decide to support the channel, whether it's simply watching today's video or even purchasing a product, it means the absolute world to me. So thank you guys so much. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one. May the Force be with you as always. Peace out.
Goodbye, old friend. May the Force be with you.